You have been lied to. Since kindergarten, society handed you a contract. It said, be nice, be agreeable, keep your head down, and you will be safe. You signed that contract, you played by the rules. But look at your life, the promotion. It went to the loud guy who interrupts everyone in meetings. The respect. It went to the person who isn't afraid to be disagreeable. Here is the brutal reality in the modern jungle. Being a traditional, good person isn't a virtue. It is a signal. It signals that you are safe. It signals that you are compliant. It signals that you are breakfast. You are playing checkers while the rest of the world is playing chess with knives. Today, we burn the contract. I'm not teaching you to be evil. I'm teaching you how to stop being a victim. This is the dark truth about power, respect, and the cost of being nice. Why does nobody respect you? The first reason is painful. You are boringly predictable. Humans are wired to ignore things that are consistent. Think of the spam filter in your brain. If a notification pops up every day saying the exact same thing, you stop seeing it. When you say yes to every request, you become background noise. You think you are showing loyalty. You think you are being a team player. But in game theory, if your opponent knows your next move 100% of the time, you have zero leverage. If you are always nice, your kindness has no market value because the supply is infinite. You have flooded the market with your own compliance. To regain respect, you must introduce a variable of fear. Not physical fear, but the fear of the unknown. You must prove that your yes is conditional, that it can be withdrawn. When people realize you are capable of saying no without an apology, they suddenly start treating your yes like gold. Be unpredictable. Occasionally remain silent when expected to speak. Decline an invite you'd normally accept. Disrupt the pattern. We are taught that honesty is the best policy, that vulnerability is strength. In a therapy session, sure, in the competitive hierarchy, it is suicide. When you overshare, when you tell your colleagues about your financial struggles, or tell a first date your entire trauma history, you are handing them the blueprint to destroy you. Machiavelli wrote that men are fickle and deceivers. If you are an open book, you can be read, skimmed, and discarded. Learn the power of withholding information. Information is currency. Do not spend it all in one conversation. Silence is a vacuum. People will rush to fill it, often revealing their own cards. Mystery creates attraction. Stop narrating your life to people who haven't paid for the subscription. Conceal your intentions. If you are angry, smile. If you are desperate, look bored. Economics 101. Scarcity equals value. If diamonds were as common as rocks, they would be worthless. You are currently as common as rocks. You are always available, always green dot. On Slack, always down for that last minute, happy hour. You need to starve the market. Digital minimalism isn't just a lifestyle trend. It's a power move. When you are always present, people take you for granted. When you withdraw, you create a vacuum, and nature abhors a vacuum. Stop being the reliable old picture one. Be the picture one we are lucky to get. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, but only if you have established value first, then disappear. Watch how quickly they chase you. This is the hardest pill to swallow. You comfort yourself with the moral high ground. You say, at least I played fair. But the world runs on consequences, not intentions. History is written by winners, not by the virtuous who got crushed. There is a profound difference between being peaceful and being harmless. A rabbit isn't virtuous because it doesn't bite. It can't bite. It is a victim by design. True virtue is having the capacity for destruction, the teeth, the claws, the leverage, and choosing to keep them sheathed. You need to be a monster and then learn to control it. So, do you become a villain? No, you become an adult. You accept that the world is transactional. Be kind to those who earn it. Be ruthless to those who test you. The nice guy is dead. Long live the man who knows his worth. If you're ready to stop being prey, hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.